second half we have in store for us. Lucas with it. Lund. Busio. Miles Robinson. Gianluca Busio. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Now with Kempkes. Intelligent threaded pass here. Good looking pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And he read it superbly. An alert piece of defending. Quick break could be on. Elek. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And a fine cross. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Lund. Well, good idea. Can they square the game? Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Salai. Ten minutes left for play. Elek. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion.
Yeah, they just have to keep the ball here, don't they?
Well, spot on with that challenge. Elek.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And do they have it in them to level this? And the referee... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Hungary, and they face the USA.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deep.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Good visualisation and execution. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
And he stopped them in their tracks. This is an excellent run. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he saved it well. And he's fired over the corner. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Timothy Weah. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put it away? And the ball is loose. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Milos Kerkez. Attila Salai. Teasing ball in. Oh, genuine chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Gianluca Busio. Looking for the final pass. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Kerkez. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper.
Yeah, nearly a very good pass.
A chance then. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Timothy Weah. Austin Trusty. Gianluca Busio. Lucas with it. Joe Scally. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Over it comes. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Elek. Soboslai. Really getting stuck in. Lucas with it. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Pepe. And possibilities here. Must take the lead here. Now, can they hit them on the counter? They need to shore up the defence. Can he keep his composure? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Chance to shoot. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
And pressing for the equaliser. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. So Bosloy. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the referee says that will be all for this game. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hungary, and they face the USA.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Joe Scally. Gianluca Busio. On the ball, Lucas. Options in the middle. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. He might be through here. Can he convert? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. They're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Scally. Elek. Well, the attack looks promising. Can they do it? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, it's on! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Hungary will get the throw in. He could pick out a teammate. And the problem not completely solved. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Lund. Now opening things up. Now the attack fizzled out.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
So Bosloy. Getting the ball forward. Delightful passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Quick counter could be on. Productive pass. In behind. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Could be dangerous. Excellent block. "30 minutes left for play. On the ball, Lucas. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
But at least they're making chances.
So a personnel change then. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Well, the threat could be there. And still dangerous. Now what can they do from here? To get back within a goal. Cleared away, throw in. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Musa. Promising position, this. And possibilities here. Opportunity. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And they will make the change now. Scally. Will it happen for them? Really determined play to hang on to it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Hungary, and they face the USA.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Not giving it away.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Chance to put them in front. Well, far too much elevation there. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Holding on to it. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
back underway. 1-0 it is. On to Kerkez. Moving the ball really well here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Did well to win it back. Ricardo Pepi. Ready to strike. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. So Bosley. Elek. And the United States recovering possession well. Well, the threat could be there. And that will be a penalty. But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
Can they make it 3-0? In it goes! Coolly converted. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Attila Salai. Soboslai. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again, and quite honestly, a huge gulf between the sides. Busio. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lund. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can anyone stop him? Incisive ball. Oh, still not dealt with. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, we're into the final half hour. Attila Salai. Soboslai. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. And met it well enough, but not the required direction. And into the last 20 minutes. Miles Robinson. Trying to open up the defence. And the chance is on. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And deciding to go short with this one. Intelligent ball. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Elek. So Bosley. Schaefer. And cutting it out. Oh, big chance! This looks interesting. Oh, he's blocked it! So Bosley could catch them on the break. In behind for him to chase. And full time, we can say it officially. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Iran, and they face the USA.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And he must get it out of there. No defensive resilience there. Excellent defending. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Oh, no doubt about it. He has.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And support available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Timothy Weah. Weah, he might be through here. Let's see about the cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Now a decent position. Well read to put an end to that attack. Chance to run at them. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And the pass deftly cut out. Could be troublesome. Getting in there to intercept. Could could be threatening. And the cross into the middle. And defensive play to be applauded. The first half here. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Miles Robinson. Might lead to a chance. Timothy Weah. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Plenty of support here. Looking for the angle. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Decent position. Now with McKennie. Delightful passing. Must be. Ball is loose. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, they were in a decent position too. A lot of space to attack. Too easy. Far too easy. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they set up a chance? Can they nudge in front? Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Great pace and precision to that attack.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And a clever piece of defending. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. And so into the final 5 minutes. Weston McKennie. Austin Trusty. Lucas with it. And that is good. Well, nights like these. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it's been a decent start for Bayern. Maximum points from their opening fixtures. I'd have expected no less. They are a good side with a real winning mentality. Let's hope we see another good performance here today.
Might be onto something. But nothing comes of it. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. A chance to whip it in. Can he give them the advantage? Well, the threat could be there. Must take the lead here. He didn't catch it badly. But certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him.
Sorry, Sue, a chance! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Match is restarted, 1-0 here. A fine-looking pass. Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Oh, chance! Can he find the angle? Splendid challenge, that! Gladbach doing well to regain possession. Honora. Oh, danger here. Of the equaliser. Over it comes. And that brings to an end the first half. So the start of the second half here in Bavaria. Gyökeres. Oh, useful ball. Referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Possibilities for them to counter. Ready to strike. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal. Still game on.
Really closing him down. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Rennes.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Looking cross. Giving him something to contemplate. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Lucas. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match.
Oh, they could be in here, Derek.
Doing everything possible. And Lucas! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Honora. Teasing ball in. It's an obvious offside. And passing it well. Possibilities here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Honora. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
Hello and welcome to the delightful Bavarian capital. We're in Munich here at the Allianz Arena. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Bayern Munich up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it's been a positive start for Bayern. Maximum points from their opening fixtures. I'd have expected no less. They are a good side with a real winning mentality. Let's hope we see another good performance here today.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! And Lucas! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Robin Hack. Reina. Kleindienst in possession. Well, it could be on for him here. And a solid stop there. Palinha. Alex Balde. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just like that final pass, didn't they?
Kevin Dix. Honora. Nico Elvedi. Honora. Kleindienst. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Palinha. On to Gyökeres. Attractive build-up. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Robin Hack. Tim Kleindienst. Trying to influence the game from a deeper position. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Honora. Now with Elvedi. And there it is, the half. And now we focus on the second half here in Munich. And a Bayern throw coming up. Gvardiol. Michael Olise. On the ball, Lucas. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got...
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, good idea. Oh, might be. Was an important piece of defending. Honora. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Bayern facing Rennes.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Oh, surely! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, the big boots up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
A key game in the Bundesliga coming up live here on EA TV. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach against Augsburg.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Beautiful pass. It needs an accurate cross. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Real chance. Musiala. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it's on! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, just not enough to keep it out.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Honora. Kleindienst in possession. Giovanni Reina. 5 minutes to go. Lucas with it. Alex Balde. Lucas. Musiala. And he read it superbly. Kevin Dix. And that is that full time. And away we... This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Rennes up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Joshua Kimmich. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Gvardiol. Musiala. Lucas with it. No possibilities in the centre. Oh, looked rushed there. Interesting pass. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. And showing fine vision. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Victor Gyökeres. On to Musiala. Kimmich. Tar. Palinha. Victor Gyökeres. And Rennes with the ball again. Soufiane El Karouani. Moving the ball nicely.
Now, where's the penetration?
Waited well. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Palinha. On the ball, Lucas. Alex Balde. And Palinha with it. Vardiol. And Kimmich. Olise. And in with a real chance. Still could be dangerous. So the whistle. So underway again here, and Bayern with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Vardiol, now with Kimmich, Michael Olise. Olise. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga, and a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Rennes, and they'll be facing Paris FC.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Jamal Musiala. Palinha. Kimmich. On to Olise. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. And Lucas! To reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking. Well, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. And time for the change now. Cisse. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
He has teammates around him. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. And Shakir has it now. Well, a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern taking on Hamburg. No chance perhaps. Able to close down the shot. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 79 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And offside, unfortunately. And time for the change now. Breel Embolo. Take it away. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. This could square the game. No, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Danger building. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Rennes up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Going short. Delivered into the area here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And pushed away to safety. Cisse. Ludovic Blas. And a throw in. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today, because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Michael Olise. Olise. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Musiala. And good anticipation. Embolo. And now with Altamari. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
And he's through here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cisse. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good distribution. Embolo. Must take the lead here. And foiled against the crossbar. And the keeper didn't have too much time.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Palinha. A chance then for... So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Rennes, and they'll be facing Paris FC.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Leipzig. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Kimmich. And fed back to the goalkeeper. 30 minutes left for play. Musiala. On the ball, Lucas. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Bayern taking on Hamburg. Now what can they do from here? Jonathan Tah has it. And back to the keeper. And the ball back with Rennes now. Glass. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Quick break could be on. Opportunity it is. Well finished now. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Jordan James.
Well, that would surely have won the game. The keeper's done brilliantly to keep that out.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. And a clever piece of defending. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Leipzig. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes left on the clock. That's probably the win wrapped up right there with that one, Derek.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. Matchday 1 always brings us plenty of excitement. We're in the league phase of the Champions League. It is Rennes up against Bayern Munich.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And space to cross it. Moving the ball well here.
You do feel they get a chance soon with the way they're playing.
Lucas. Showing good ball control. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Nicely timed tackle. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
They will score! And taking it without any trouble at all. Victor Gyökeres deserves credit for winning the ball back. Soufiane El Karouani. Attack looks promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gvardiol. Kimmich. Oh, lovely ball. Can he finish? Must be. Oh, still up for grabs. Michael Olise. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And there it is! The break! That will do nicely. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Jamal Musiala. Good idea. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Jordan James. And now it's with Embolo. And threading it through. Oh, moving it nicely. Embolo. Oh, danger here. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. A chance. And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over. Lucas with it. Palinha. Jonathan Tah has it. Kimmich. Musiala. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played. It seems that break has done them the world of good, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Musa Al-Tamari. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. And a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Rennes, and they'll be facing Paris FC.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Gvardiol. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
And a disappointing touch, and now a corner. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Balde. Gvardiol. Jonathan Tah has it. And into the last 20 minutes. That's a lovely ball. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's Bayern taking on Hamburg.
It's a goal here, Derek.
A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Useful possession they're in. Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It's now level at 2-2 with 79 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And short it is. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Joshua Kimmich. Frustration growing, can't get the ball. Michael Olise. Good distribution. Can he put it away? Ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. James. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up all 3 points in this, their first match of the Champions League season.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Hello from a German city with a rich football pedigree. We're in Hamburg at the Volksparkstadion. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Hamburg up against Bayern Munich.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
So the starting 11 for Bayern. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, Jamal Musiala is always a delight to watch. Somebody who can take any game by the scruff of the neck. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Good-looking move. Could be troublesome. The jump in front. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top-quality goalkeeping.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Half-hearted clearance. Trying to absorb the pressure. This could be troublesome. And let's see what Bayern can do with this corner kick situation. Well, he's gone short with it. That's a good-looking ball. Now with Olise. Very dangerous here. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
And that is offside. Lucas. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there we have it. This should be... Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now counter-attacking possibilities. promising pass. And Palinha with it. On to Gyökeres. Can he finish? Oh, still not away. Clean challenge. And a good-looking pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Hamburg facing...
They're in here.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Jamal Musiala. Palinha. On to Musiala. Olise. On the ball, Lucas. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack. Well, I must confess, this is one of my favourites. Favourite football cities, the Hanseatic city of Hamburg. Welcome to the Volksparkstadion. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Hamburg up against Bayern Munich.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Emmanuel Perai. Really fine play to keep possession. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Hamburg.
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2, which looks quite defensive from the off. It'll be interesting, though, to see how the midfielders line up. If it's a flat 3 or 1 or 2 holding, however it is, it's going to be compact in there.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Warmed Mari. Starfelt. Good through ball. Options in the middle. Shielding the ball superbly. Could take the lead. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Bayern have lost the ball. And he has options available. Ransford Yeboah Königsdörfer. Emmanuel Perai. Lovely tempo here. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Super pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'd be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Lucas. Decisive pass. Chances on. Just waiting for the... In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And then through on goal, Musiala goes for power. He gets his body position just right and fires it past the goalkeeper.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Emmanuel Perai. And so the first... So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Alex Balde. Jonathan Tah has it. Lucas with it. He has teammates around him. Cross fired over. Not in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Joshua Kimmich. Michael Olise. Now with Musiala. On the ball, Lucas. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Lucas. Oh, moving it nicely. Wasteful from Bayern. Perhaps they can counter from here. And the ball in behind the defenders. In position. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Lucas. Jamal Musiala. And Palinha with it. Musiala. Can they pull further away? Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Might lead to a chance. A threat on the counter. In search of an equaliser. Real chance. What late excitement, and the match is level. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Kimmich, now with Olise. Now with Kimmich. Vardiol. Lucas. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And there it is, officially the end of the game. Bayern get the victory and take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
So the first half... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay right here. And hello to you from Bavaria. We're coming to you from this magnificent arena just to the north of the Munich city centre. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Bayern Munich up against Augsburg.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, it was good work, great off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Now, a goal update for you from the Borussia Dortmund game. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. How good was that? And support available, but they dealt with the threat posed. And here's how Bayern will line up. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And now the starting 11 for Augsburg.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfield.
Oh, so look at this! And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there to confirm Dortmund have scored in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's in here. Still a chance. In it goes. Bayern strikes first in the derby. And just look at the fans. Incredible.
Again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Very quick thinking there. On the ball, Lucas. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Frankfurt, and even though the keeper managed to get a hand to it, the power on the strike, he couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0, 31 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Musiala. Incisive ball. Could be a chance. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. There to intercept. Victor Gyökeres. Can he score? Surely, goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
They favoured a short one here. Real chance. Splendid defending. So the first half begins. And back in business here. Bayern very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Valde. And Palinha with it. Made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Well, a touch too heavy there. Tar. Palinha. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Augsburg versus Stuttgart. Oh, read it really well. Ferdi Kadioglu. Right, Alex, quickly over to you, because I understand there's been a goal at the Bayer Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 64 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Kimmich. Musiala. Genuine chance. There it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now. And they get the ball moving once more, and Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. Musiala. That's a nice ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Reader. A very good tackle. Okay, it looks as though there's been a goal at the Signal Iduna Park. Over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've pulled one back with 79 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This looks interesting. Can they do it? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Possibilities for them to counter. They need to get bodies back. Well, it broke down, alas.
Oh, I should have done better there, really.
And the danger is averted. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And there it is, officially the end of the game. Bayern get the victory and take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
So, underway.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Bayern Munich and they take on Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah, you always want to start off the competition with 3 points, and that's exactly what Bayern have done. If we see a similar performance again here, it's going to be difficult to stop. Another positive result will be...
Oh, what a chance this is! Oh, just wide. And he's really picked his spot there too. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Joško Guardiol plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just one up front. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Now, this has to be. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Jamal Musiala. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Brings it into the area now. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Could be setting something now. He's in. Going for the blasting goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. That's a good ball in behind. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. A chance now for a quick transition. Well read to gain possession. Starting to get interested here. They always had that covered. Over it comes. Able to skip past. Surely the equaliser. And a great stop to turn the ball away. That will be a throw-in now.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure on like this.
If they go now, there could be a break on. And the breakaway has now been broken. And on that whistle... Away we go then for the second half, with Bayern holding the lead, but only just. Gyökeres. Musiala. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at City.
It's a second goal for Manchester City.
Hang on, what about this? Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
If we take a look at this again, it's great centre-forward play. Uses his body so well, spins his marker, and then finishes it off nicely.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Well, EATV is your Bundesliga home, and we've got more on the way as Bayern face Borussia Dortmund. Really hope you can be with us for that. Won the ball, now to keep it.
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Oh, good vision. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
The game restarts with Bayern Munich in complete control of proceedings. Oh, could be here. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Man City to report.
It's another goal for Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 4-0 with 64 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Oh, look at this! And they've scored again! It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
See it again. Sometimes when you're 3-1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Again at 4-0 now. Ziyech. Decent looking attack this. And he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. And here comes a change. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Dortmund. Here's Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back in this now with 76 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Now there could be a chance to counter. Gnabry. Surely now. And again. Well, he went for placement, but got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. Here's a change for Bayern. Possession changes hands. Promising position, this. Just not letting them have it.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
And it's all over with the Bayern fans. Now he's in. Last... Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello everyone from an expectant Signal Iduna Park. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me, and we're as excited as anyone else here for the game that takes German football right around the world. It's Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern will be favourites coming into this. They've dominated over recent years, but I'm sure Dortmund will be using the support of the home fans to spur them on. Hopefully it's going to be a good one.
Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Joško Guardiol as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Michael Olise. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Musiala. Could be here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Seru Girassi. Could be something on from this. Offside has been given here. Dortmund have the ball back now. Marcos Llorente. Julian Brandt. Could be something building for Dortmund here. And that's where it ends.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Victor Gyökeres. Brilliant anticipation. Seru Girassi. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. An opportunity for Dortmund to go in front now with the corner. Certainly have those. Kimmich. There could be something building for Bayern here. This for the lead. And that was a great chance for the opener.
Now, how are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
Girassi. Bayern come away with it. A promising move stalls. And that's going to be all. Off we go then, the first kick of the... Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. Palinha. Musiala. That's a good ball. Palinha. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising.
Yeah, nice, but just need a bit more now, don't they?
Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Schlotterbeck. And now with Emre Can. Olise. Oh, should score! A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Girassi. Tighter here. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Bayern Munich have it back now. This could be threatening.
They were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Julian Brandt. 10 minutes left to play. They've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Misjudgment there. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, this delivery into the box is just quality, right into the danger area, and the finish is